So today I'm gonna be uploading a lot of old videos I uploaded years ago. A few videos I uploaded on my older TikTok before it was deleted, but the message given is that a lot of things that we learned in the past, a lot of things that we went through and experienced, it was to prepare us for now and the times coming. A lot of us have been experiencing things since we were children. We've been led on these spiritual paths so that we could be where we are right now, so that we could prepare for the future and what's to come. Even me personally, I've been holding back a lot of things that I should have been shared with people and been speaking on, but I haven't. So I'm going to share a bunch of old posts today, and then I'm going to start a whole new slate, and it's going to be like, for real, seriously. A lot of us have experienced supernatural things, surreal experiences since we were children, before we even heard of this spiritual stuff, star seeds, indigo children. It was something that led us to this life, something that pushed us to be the black sheep of the family, something that kept us in tune with a totally unseen world. But because it wasn't normal, a lot of us didn't speak on it. A lot of us locked it away, pushed those gifts away, but they were for you to grow up and understand them so that when the time came, you would know what to do with those powers. For some of us, that time is coming real soon. Although we sound like broken records, you must cleanse your body, especially during this upcoming new year. The spring that's coming up is something really special about it, and you should be cleansed for it. Now is the time to either unleash or begin your dancing, your arts, your singing. Express yourself. Let yourself and the universe connect. Alright, so it's 2022. The new year is coming in March. The ancestors want us to fast, cleanse those bodies, get super hydrated, fill yourselves with water. Here, Sika, activate your electric body. Y'all see the sun? The sun has been kicking off a lot of flares and waves of energy for us. And I'm getting that message again to clean out your body. Like, when it's stern, it's stern. And it's saying, like, clean out your body for this new year. Like, I have to be clean before the end of March, before the beginning of March, but all of March I need to be clean, no meat, no nothing. Don't know what for, but this spring, this new year, it's gonna bring some beautiful energies. There's already a lot going on. A lot of people don't see it, but I'm seeing lots of more ships in the sky, and I seem to see it has something to do with the new year coming around, February 22nd, 2022. Interesting things coming along the way. So get your bodies ready for the new year that's coming in. Get ready for these new energies that are coming. There's some type of energy that's coming this year, and we need to take that energy in. While they get everybody comfortable, slowly easing back on the mandates and everything, that's your time to, if they stop all the weird things for travel restrictions and things, you need to get to wherever you need to get to before they start locking things back down again. But I think we'll be able to at least enjoy our summer, and then maybe we'll get the real dark winter or whatever these guys are doing. But remember, they're going to try to hit you when you're comfortable, when you least expect it. So always be prepared. And when shit hits the fan, use discernment, show love, be love, radiate love, because that's the key. As corny as it is sounds, it's I love anime, but it's really the power of friendship that's going to defeat these negative beings on this world. It's really the power of love and friendship, and that is the most hilarious shit in the world. It's really the power of love and friendship that could save us all. I don't even think you guys understand, like, if the world, especially the women, were to be able to hold hands and spin and dance in a circle filled with ecstasy, so much magic power comes from that. And that's another topic we're going to start speaking on. We need to be more ecstatic. We need more passion and not just that raw fire energy in our works and our healings and stuff, but we need that aha, like we're about to heal the world and everyone's gonna have these big ass smiles and we're gonna have one big old earth party and everyone's gonna be like, hey. But we need that ecstasy to flow through the atmosphere. So I was searching through some old posts and I came across one of Sika's talking about how we had to activate the electric body. And I hate when I come across messages or information that I already know, but it's like a slap in the head. And it's just like, ooh, duh, should have had a V8. Fucking A. But I'm getting that message again, the fast, to cleanse your body, to get ready for this spring, the new year. It's going to be new energies coming in. And then I was going through those messages and she was like, we have to activate our electric bodies in order to get the codes. And I'm like, oh shit. There I go again, messing up. Get clean for 3 months, and then you fall off. And then you realize, oh, there my ass go again, knowing I'm an electric being, but not living electrical in this electromagnetic universe. Like, come on, bruh, stop doing that. It's like, I know I got a mission to do. I keep seeing the numbers, something that's sparking me. I'm waking up, remembering, yes, you have that mission. You have got to wake up and stop playing around. Remember, you came here to do something. What did you come here to do? First of all, you came to wake up. Maybe activate your electric body, bruh. But no, it's really pivotal. It's that we really cleanse. Like, it's falling on so many deaf ears, even my own ears, even as I speak here. But I do this because we need to hear it. We need to hear that we failed. Yeah. I just did 3 days with no food or water. And guess what? I ate a cheeseburger the next day. Why the fuck would you do that? That is so ridiculous. Like, why would you do all that work just to tarnish it? What the hell? But no, then the message I got, because my body was like kicking my ass. It's in pain right now. It's like, bruh, you have to cleanse for this new year. You have to activate your electric body for this new year. There are codes and messages coming off of the sun. There's huge flares been going on lately. Who knows when it's gonna knock out the power or anything, but you don't want to get left in the dark. Don't worry about technology. Spiritual powers. Which also just reminded me of the whole highly technical and highly spiritual thing. Like, you want to have your spiritual powers in case they do some EMP, knock out the power type shit. Oh, let's have them so they can't communicate. Ha ha ha, mother. They'd be hella mad. And that's what they fear. So they have to pump us with all this negative waves and food. And damn, we keep failing and falling for the tricks, y'all. No more. Motherfuckers want damn. Oh, this happened on the older post. Telepathy powers, but won't put down the cheeseburgers. You want telepathy power? Damn it, I give up. You ain't getting no telepathy powers if you can't put down the goddamn cheeseburgers, or the candy, or the coffee, or whatever it is. Gosh, this is something important for a lot of y'all. Remember, the ultimate key, the ultimate goal, is to know thyself. Know thyself. Know yourself. You have to know yourself. You have to learn yourself. Nobody else knows you like you. Nobody, except for the one that created you. And maybe the weird ones that might be able to read your mind and soul. But let's not go there. So you have to stop asking people, what does it mean when my earrings? What does it mean when I see 222, 333, 444, 555? It's a message for you. You have to figure it out and bring that to the people. You're not doing your job. Nobody can tell you what these things mean for you or to you. If it was that easy, if it was easy for us all to just pay somebody to spiritually read us and then tell us everything we need to know about ourselves, what the hell of our ancestors or God or whoever but what are they for? What? Come on. We need some spiritual maturity amongst this so-called spiritual community, although I don't really take parts in none of that, but like, whatever, the spiritual people need to come together. And when you do, it's called a community, so whatever, but the real people, the ones that got lost in the spiritual community but are really spiritual and we're actually looking for a message, know thyself. when your ears ring, you have to meditate. You have to close your eyes and ask yourself, what was that message? What does it mean? Sometimes you just have to focus on your thoughts. A lot of times I'll think, I really need to fast, stop eating all this food and X, Y, Z and cleanse my body and my ears will ring. That's my inner self telling me, yes, 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 you are on the right track. Sometimes it's not a divine message. Sometimes it's not an upgrade. Sometimes it's you telling you that, yes, what you are thinking is correct. The same thing with angel numbers. Sometimes I see them when I'm thinking certain things. Sometimes I see them when I see a certain thing that it wants me to pay attention to. I just paused the video and it was at 2 minutes and 22 seconds. That means I'm on point. Things like that. If someone tells you 5:55 means your life is going to change, unexpected things are going to happen, no, shut up. You didn't get a download of that. You just read that off Google. Stop faking things. That is not the answer, and it's not the answer for everybody. Stop falling for these things. Stop listening to those people. What was your last thought? How did you feel? These numbers, these earrings, they're to guide you to change yourself for the better. Pay attention to you when you see and experience these things. So to all my brothers and my kings out there, especially the ones that love to subscribe to commit. The old system used to be matriarchal, which meant the women were the rulers. Not so much the rulers, but they were like the head of everything. Even the men went to the women first before they did anything, before they went to war, before they went to go hunt. You went to the woman, you went to the seer, you went to the healer, you went to the prophetess. They would go speak to the virgin girl who can see and hear things that other people couldn't see and hear. And it was these women that guided the tribes or guided the nation. That's why the woman is always sitting behind the man in a lot of these statues, or it's a tiny man sitting on top of a giant woman. It's a man sitting on top of the great mother. The son is sitting on top of the great mother. All great men came through women. So were they not great? You gotta watch that men stuff. It's boggling your mind and it's leading us all astray. I'm pretty sure Mary Magdalene was actually super magical and was probably more magical than Jesus. But the way we forsaken the woman so much, we forget that we all come from wounds. I try to get you into this idea that except the one man in the world that magically made himself appear out of nothing, everything else comes from a wound, except for that one man. But every other man comes from a wound. Every other woman comes from a wound. Okay. They even mentioned something about the wound of God in his bosom. Come on, bruh. You look at nature, females give birth. It was a great cosmic mother that birthed the universe, that birthed the earth. So the women are in tune with the great mother because when the great mother first appeared, she cloned herself. So there were only women. That's why they have this divine connection. That's why they're so intuitive, because they have this closer connection to the mother. Don't worry, my brothers, that don't make us non-special. We are the sons. For God so loved the world, she begot her only given son. But I was being told that in order to be a true king, in order to have a true strong nation or even world, you need a strong woman. You need strong women behind it. Look what this world is doing to our women. Most of this has been taught to us by these weirdo Greco-Roman dudes that were having dude orgies on Christmas, or what you call Christmas. They're the ones who taught you to look at women as if they're insignificant. We revered our women because we knew their true power. I mean, honestly, what is more beautiful than a powerful woman? Think about it. How long were the Salem witch hunts, the witch hunts? How long were they hunting witches? Why were they afraid of witches? Who was afraid of witches? Men were afraid of witches. Where were the wizards? Well, there were no wizard hunts. They weren't afraid of their magical powers? Or did they not have any magical powers? Or did they have to get ordained through a woman to get those magical powers? So they started slaughtering and raping the women to take their power. You guys don't understand, but do you peep it? Why were virgins so important? Because an untouched wound has so much power you'll never understand. To the point where men made chastity belts. It was not to protect the daughter's virginity. It wasn't to protect the daughter. They knew what they were doing. They would strap these women with chastity belts and lock them in towers sometime because they wanted their visions. They wanted their intuition without her having the power, without even her being known for her power. I promise you this, every powerful president, every powerful leader in this world has a witch somewhere doing his astrology, doing his healing, guiding him, telling him what moves he should make. They know the power. It's us that don't know the power. And they hoping we still stay focused on Mr. Sky Daddy. Y'all keep wasting y'all time with that. If a nation is only as strong as its women, shall I even say any more about our nation? They feared women dancing in the woods, filled with ecstasy for a reason. You ever seen one of those slavery things where they put some kind of mask on the women's mask on your mouth and it had nails in it? Those were for the women that could cast spells. And when the Europeans would come up to them, they could speak certain things, say certain tones, and they would drop dead. They feared those women so much. They created those things with those nails in it to stop them from speaking, so they couldn't be able to cast those spells. The witch hunts and the crusades, all strategical to get you away from the Great Mother, to break that connection between mother, daughter, son, mother. As long as she is broken, our whole world's gonna be broken. Who else is going to heal Mother Earth? Mother Universe.